Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading, a spiritual animal pick your card reading. We're going to see what messages your spirit animal may have for you. And if you don't believe in spirit animals, this can be your spirit guides, the universe, whatever message that is for you during this month. I know not many people believe in spirit animals or animal totems and that sort of thing, but I did have an experience recently where a bird hit my window. Now the bird was okay because the bird flew away, but it hit my window, and I knew then that that was a message that something big was going to happen, some sort of change. And that day there was a change. Also, a couple days later, I had an experience where an owl perched itself upon a stop sign and turned and looked straight at me. Now, this is very weird for me because I never saw an owl in person before, a wild owl, ever in my life. And the only owls I've seen were on TV or at the zoo. So this was new. This was shocking as well because I know that the owl is my spirit animal or my animal totem or my power animal, so to speak, especially for this year. So to see it in person, to see it like feet away from me, and to see it turn around and look at me, that also was a sign of change. And very apparent because the changes were happening. And to make it even more astonishing is a week later I saw an owl again. That owl came into my life again. I don't know if it was the same owl, but it looked like the same owl. I managed to get a picture of it. And this owl in my life represented change as well. And it kind of let me know that, yes, indeed, this is my spirit animal. Yes, indeed, this animal has came into my life to announce change and also a few other messages. But enough about me and my animal spirit. Time for you. Now, I want you to go ahead and focus on a card. You could focus on a card, the card that is calling to you. But what I would advise is that the card that your heart has already chosen for you, that is your card. If you picked a card and you changed your mind, I would stick with the first card. Or if you're feeling called to that second card, I would pick both of those cards. Kind of just let your heart guide you. Whatever card calls to you, pick it now. This is card 1, 2, 3, and 4. Timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. And we'll start with card 1. Alright, so you have the Ram. If you pick the Ram's message for this month is to tune in to those things around you. Tune in to the energy around you, the people around you, the relationships surrounding you, and let your gut guide you to where you need to go. Whatever decisions you need to make based on those people around you in regards to keeping them in your life or letting them go, let your gut guide you. I believe this card is telling you to tune into your intuition, and not only your intuition, but your instinct. Your humanly instinct to know when something is dangerous around you, when there's danger in your path, when there's something that is not serving you or something that is not right around you. It wants you to tune into that and know when to let it go. I do feel that way because this Ram knows that there are cliffs around it. This Ram is aware of the danger. I see that snake on the rock that lets me know that there are hidden dangers, but this Ram is aware of that. So this message for you, especially for this month, the month that you're watching this, because I do not believe in coincidences. So whatever month you're watching this, this is a sign for you to look in your surroundings and to tune into your intuition and your gut instinct before you make decisions. Because I do believe that those decisions will benefit you when you tune in, All right, let's move on to the next card. Card 2. Now, if you pick this card, ooh, the Rinne. The Rinne's message is knowing when is the right time to move forward on a path. Now, I do see that there's a lot about protection here. I do feel that for a lot of you this month who picked this card, that there will be some surprises, some twists, some turns, possibly even some shocking news or events. But I do feel that for you, you will know when it's the right time to make a move to avoid a lot of those dangers. I do feel like you're being protected from this news and from this event. I do feel like this is your warning, so to say, to be prepared and to know when to move forward and when to step back, when to kind of expose and when to stay hidden, when to make a move and when to not. I do feel like for a lot of you, the Rinne is on your side because it will alert you of any dangers on your path. And you will be prepared for those dangers or those things that you cannot change or those things that surprise you that come out of left field. You will be prepared for those. And for those things that you can change, you will be aware of ahead of time in order to make those changes and to steer clear of those dangers. So, pretty good message for the month. All right, let's move on to the next one. Card 3. If you pick this card, the Wolf. Now, if you pick the Wolf, I do believe this message for you is that you are learning to step out on your own and to be independent and to do things for your own well-being, for your greater good. You are looking at your needs, yourself, and what you want. So this month is a good time for you to kind of find yourself, to find what it is you want, to find your path, to go out on a limb for yourself, not for anybody else, not because anyone else told you this is who you are or what you should do. I do believe this journey for you is all about you and your growth, bettering yourself, becoming stronger for you, and also developing that thick skin, so to speak, that strong hide to move through any obstacles that is presented to you. I do feel independence is a big, big deal for you this month. Whatever month this is for you, because I do not believe in coincidences. I believe whenever you get this message, it was meant for you. Whatever month you're watching this in, this is a month of independence. This is a month of knowing when to let go of other people's opinion and not let those opinions influence you. I do think this is a moment where you're going to show your strength and show how strong you are when you make decisions for yourself on your own and be confident and strong for you, you know? So I do believe some of your strengths or most of your strengths will come from going out on your own and learning things on your own, learning through experience and not letting other people kind of control or influence your actions. All right, moving on to the next card. If you picked card 4, Swan. Now, your message is all about beauty. I do feel like for a lot of you, you may be changing the way you do things, changing the way you see things. The outcome for a lot of you will be looking at the positive side of things. I do feel that beauty and beauty within is a big theme for you this month, whichever month this is for you. Whenever you watch this, I do not believe in coincidences. So whenever you're getting this message is for you. So during this month, you are going to find the beauty within, the beauty without, the beauty in all things, and you're not going to let anything influence you negatively. You're going to see the strength in everyone and everything. You're going to see, the sunshine, the rainbow in every storm. This is a good time for you to change some of those things that are not serving you to let some of that go, to change some of those bad habits that you may have, to look at how to become more healthy and how to improve yourself, mind, body, and spirit. I do feel that the Swan is telling you things can go from murky to clear if you want it to. It's all about you looking at the beauty that is surrounding you and not letting anything influence you negatively. I do feel the Swan's message is there's always a calm after the storm, and you have that control. You have the control to take off those goggles that are murking things up and to see the beauty in everything surrounding you, including yourself, including when you look in the mirror. So I want to thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Pick Your Card reading. I hope these messages connected with you. And thank you so much for your likes, for your comments, for your shares. I love connecting with you, and I love your engagement, so thank you so much. And I will have more of these videos for you soon, and I'll see you soon.